Every day, we lose people who have touched our hearts. They leave behind legacies that should be remembered. Today, we honor the stars who have passed away. We'll celebrate their lives, careers, and the special moments they shared with us. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tributes. If you find this video meaningful, please like and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get started. Thank you. Number 1. Jason Hobdy, a well-known music manager who worked with artists like Alicia Keys and H.E.R., has sadly passed away at the age of 40. Hobdy started his career in music management at just 16 years old, beginning as an intern and working his way up to become a trusted figure in the industry. He was deeply dedicated to his work and cared greatly for the artists he managed. His clients, including the singer Maida, often spoke about his loyalty and the strong personal connection they shared. Maida, who was managed by Hobdy for 6 years, shared the news of his passing on Instagram. She revealed that Hobdy died during a flight while they were returning from her tour in Japan on August 31st. She described him not only as her manager, but also as a big brother who supported her through both good and difficult times. Hobdy's death came as a shock to many. Reports say he started feeling sick during the flight and passed away shortly after. The news has deeply affected the music community, with many people sharing their sadness and memories of Hobdy online. In her tribute, Maida remembered the fun times they had and how well they understood each other. She promised to continue making him proud, showing how much he influenced her life and career. Jason Hobdy leaves behind a legacy of love and dedication. He will be remembered fondly by his friends, family, and the many artists whose lives he touched. Number 2. Jacqueline Windsor, a renowned sculptor, passed away at the age of 82. Born Vera. Jacqueline Windsor on October 20th, 1941, in St. John's, Newfoundland. She made a significant impact on the art world with her unique style. Windsor's art journey began with painting at the Massachusetts College of Art. However, she shifted to sculpture during her graduate studies at Rutgers University. In the 1970s, she created a new style that moved away from traditional minimalism. Instead of using industrial materials, she used organic substances like wood and hemp. Windsor was celebrated in many major exhibitions. In 1979, the Museum of Modern Art, MoMA, in New York, held a special retrospective of her work. This was the first time MoMA showcased a female artist in this way since 1946. Her work was also featured in shows like the American Woman Artist Show in Hamburg and the 26 Contemporary Women Artists exhibition. Her sculptures, such as double-bound circle and chunk piece, were known for their careful craftsmanship and innovative use of materials. Windsor's art often combined her personal experiences with feminist themes, making her work stand out. Jacqueline Windsor passed away due to a stroke. Her contributions to art and her unique approach to sculpture will be remembered and cherished by many. Number 3. Pat Lewis, a beloved American soul singer, died at the age of 76. Born Patsy Lewis on October 23, 1947 in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, she moved to Detroit in 1951. There, she began her musical career. In the early 1960s, Pat and her sister Diane, along with friends Betty and Jackie Winston, formed a group called The Adorables. They sang backup for Golden World Records. Pat's solo career started in 1966 with her song Can't Shake It Loose. She quickly became known for her work as a backing vocalist for Motown artists like Stevie Wonder and Aretha Franklin. Pat's talent earned her a special place in music history. She was part of Isaac Hayes' Hot Buttered Soul group, and she was inducted into the National Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame twice. Once as a solo artist in 2015, and again with the group in 2017. She also wrote songs for Isaac Hayes. In the late 1980s, Pat joined Motor City Records, where she became the main backing vocals coordinator and recorded many tracks. Her single Separation was named Single of the Week by Blues and Soul magazine in 1991. Pat continued to perform and record into the 2000s. She even performed at the Northern Soul Survivors Weekender in 2018. Her soulful music and contributions to the industry will be remembered and cherished. Number 4. Robert Edward Blaylock, a former Major League Baseball pitcher, passed away at the age of 89. Born on June 28, 1935, Blaylock was known for his time with the St. Louis Cardinals in the 1950s. Blaylock grew up in Muldrow, Oklahoma, and signed with the Cardinals right after high school. Despite losing 2 fingers in a farm accident when he was young, he made a mark in baseball. In 1958, he led the American Association in strikeouts and showed great promise. He debuted in the MLB in 1956 with a strong start against the Brooklyn Dodgers, but struggled with control issues that season. In 1959, he returned to the Cardinals and performed better, but still faced challenges. Over his MLB career, Blaylock played 17 games and pitched 50 innings. He was known for his powerful throwing. Blaylock continued his career in the minor leagues, spending 10 years with the Cardinals. He ended his professional career with the Tulsa Oilers in 1962. Blaylock was one of 3 players with the Blaylock surname in the National League during the 1950s. He passed away in Collinsville, Oklahoma, leaving a lasting impression in baseball as a dedicated and hard-throwing pitcher. Number 5. Teresa Bright, a cherished Hawaiian musician, passed away at the age of 64. Born around 1959 or 1960, Bright was known for her talent with the ukulele and guitar, and her music was popular in Hawaii, the United States, and Japan. Bright started her music career in the 1980s as part of the duo Steve and Teresa with Steve Mai. Her first solo album came out in 1990. She was celebrated for her Hawaiian and jazz music, and she also performed Hapa Haole songs. In Japan, Bright was well known, and some of her albums were released only there. She also worked on ads for brands like Max Factor, Toyota, NTT Japan, Sapporo Beer, and Japan Airlines. In 2007, Bright released an album called Hawaii-Nawa, featuring popular Okinawan songs with Hawaiian lyrics. Bright received several Nahoku Hanohano Awards over her career in 1988, 1991, and 2009. She also earned a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Hawaii Academy of Recording Arts in December 2020. Her music and contributions will be remembered with great appreciation. Number 6. Linda Deutsch, a prominent American journalist, died at the age of 80. She was celebrated for her work covering high-profile court cases with the Associated Press, AP. Born in 1943 in Perth Amboy, New Jersey, Deutsch grew up in Bradley Beach. Her passion for journalism began early when she started a newsletter for an Elvis Presley fan club at age 12. She graduated from Asbury Park High School and earned a degree in English from Monmouth University in 1965. Encouraged by her uncle, a newspaper editor, she entered the male-dominated field of journalism. Deutsch began her career with an internship at the Perth Amboy Evening News, covering the 1963 Civil Rights March on Washington. After college, she briefly worked at the San Bernardino Sun. In January 1967, she joined the Associated Press as the only woman in the Los Angeles bureau. Her career included reporting on the assassination of Robert F. Kennedy, the trial of Ciaran Ciaran, and high-profile cases involving Charles Manson, O.J. Simpson, and Michael Jackson. Her work earned her a Pulitzer Prize finalist nomination. Deutsch also reported on significant events like the Exxon Valdez oil spill and the Rodney King riots. She retired in 2014, but returned in 2019 to cover Simpson's life post-imprisonment. Deutsch never married or had children, but was very close to her godson. Diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in 2022, it returned in 2024. She passed away in Los Angeles, surrounded by family and friends. Number 7. Eric Raymond Gilliland, born on March 28, 1962 in Glenview, Illinois, was a notable American television producer, writer, actor, and whistler. He passed away from colon cancer at the age of 62. Gilliland graduated from Glenbrook South High School in 1980. He continued his education at Northwestern University School of Communication, graduating in 1984. Gilliland had a significant impact on television. He started as a story editor and writer for Who's the Boss? 1988 to 1989, and later contributed to The Wonder Years, 1990 to 1991. He is perhaps best known for his work on Roseanne, where he served as a writer, co-producer, and later as an executive producer. His contributions to Roseanne earned him multiple accolades, including a Golden Globe Award and GLAAD Media Awards. He was also involved in creating That's Life, 1998, and executive producing Welcome to New York, 1998 to 1999. Other notable credits include That 70s Show, My Boys, Mr. Sunshine, and Downwardly Mobile. Gilliland acted in films such as Samantha, 1992, and Teresa's Tattoo, 1994. He also voiced a character in Hair High, 2004, and appeared in Short Bus, 2006. In addition to his acting, Gilliland was an accomplished whistler, contributing to various music projects, including Sam Winch's The Lullaby and NPR's Studio 360. Eric Gilliland's creative talents and contributions to entertainment will be remembered by many. Number 8. Clive Freeman, an English footballer, died at age 61. Born on September 12, 1962, Freeman was known for playing as a left-sided attacking fullback or midfielder. Freeman began his career in lower leagues with teams like Collingham, Farsley Celtic, and Doncaster Rovers. He later played for Bridlington, where he reached the FA Vase final. He joined Swansea City, but struggled to secure a first-team spot, so he was loaned to Carlisle United. In 1992, Freeman signed with Altrincham after a successful trial. At Altrincham, he gained fame for scoring the BBC Goal of the Month in November 1992 with a stunning shot against Chester City in the FA Cup. He was a key player for Altrincham, but was released after finishing as top scorer. Freeman then joined Doncaster Rovers for one season. He later returned to non-league football with AFC Emley, Bradford Park Avenue, and Guiseley, where he also worked as a player coach and assistant manager. Clive Freeman will be remembered for his impressive skills and significant contributions to football throughout his career. Number 9. Carl-Göran Fristorp, a well-known Swedish singer and songwriter, passed away at the age of 76. He was born on May 26, 1948. Fristorp became famous as part of the duo Nova with Claes av Geierstam. In 1973 devant Melodifestivalen med låten Sommaren som aldrig säger nej. They then represented Sweden at the Eurovision Song Contest in Luxembourg, where they finished in 5th place with the song Your Summer. After their Eurovision success, Fristorp and A.F. Geierstam went their separate ways to focus on solo careers. Fristorp competed in Melodifestivalen 5 times between 1974 and 1978 and continued to release music for many years. He also performed as the opening act for the Dutch group Exception during their German tour from 1974 to 1975. Fristorp's contributions to music and his role in Eurovision have left a lasting impact. The Uruguay team sends heartfelt condolences to Carl Göran Friestorp's family and friends during this difficult time. As we reflect on these remarkable lives, we honor the impact each of these individuals made. Today, we remember Jason Hobdy, Jacqueline Windsor, Pat Lewis, Bob Blaylock, Teresa Bright, Linda Deutsch, Eric Gilliland, Clive Freeman, and Carl Göran Friestorp. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.